I'm really excited about the HoloLens as a completely new way to do interfaces.
It looks out of the world experience.
I'm excited to just get a sense for how well it feels intuitively to interact with what's actually around me.
This is next level. The bridge between the technical and the non-technical folks, the HoloLens can bridge that.
I'm also excited about the idea of being able to take data sets in the scientific world and be able to interact with them in a way three-dimensionally that there's just so few ways you can really do right now.
I have so many ideas for this thing. I'm dying to get my hands on one and actually use it.
I'm sure it will be all over the place in 5 years.
When Lexus approached with that questions for a new project, we thought it will not work, but let's try it. But we did it step by step.
We thought it would be really interesting, and we thought maybe they need a track of 10 meters, and this can all be done and should be quite easy. When I then heard about these plans for jumping and other things, I said, okay, that's a tough job. This track has 3 poles. A north pole, a south pole, and then a north pole. And in between there's a magnetic field which is on top of the track. Now, how to see this? With your eyes you cannot see anything, of course, but you can sense it with the magnetic material. As soon as you come closer, you feel the force of the magnetic field. 25 years ago, the high temperature superconductors were detected.
The superconductors inside of the boards are made of yttrium, barium, copper oxide. And if you bring the superconducting material at a distance above this track and cool it down with liquid nitrogen, gets its superconducting properties, then this stores this magnetic field and is able to levitate above this track segment as long as it is cooled.
A very stable levitation is possible, which is passive. You do not need any energy for this. One can freeze in a magnetic field in the superconductors.
There was a question, could you imagine having inclines? We answered yes and tried to build one. And then came the declines, then came the bended curves in a very small radius. And so things developed. It's a real amazing, fascinating project. We hope to inspire people. This project may show them nothing is impossible.
What I find fascinating about textiles is the structure of textiles. It's the same to the structure of touchscreens, which we're using in everyday mobile devices and tablets. That means that if you just replace some of the threads in textiles with conductive threads, you should be able to weave the textile, which can recognize a variety of simple touch gestures, just like any normal touch panel you have on a mobile phone.
The idea that Jacquard is an interface that is blended into the clothing that we wear, that has an implication in the way that you would use services, products, applications, and anything that we do through our devices. It's somehow getting the technology out of the way and making interactions more natural and more seamless.
In terms of what the technology can do, it's really up to the user and to the designers, and we expect that users can reconfigure it as much as they want to. Software development and fashion design.
Jacquard is a blank canvas for designers and developers. We are just at the beginning, and we are really excited to see what people are going to do with it.
.3D drawing. Draw, fix, and create new things. Each extension is equipped with an automatic detector, so you only need to insert and start to create. With the soldering nozzle, you can fix or create any electrical component. The tip can reach a maximum temperature of 490 degrees. Are you a creative person who likes original items? Using the extension for burning, you can decorate, for example, wooden spoons, a belt, wallet, or your leather shoes. At the same time, you can shape 3D models and printouts. If you're a model maker or handyman, you'll be interested in our extension for cutting plastics and foam materials. You can make a functional RC plane, a ship, a clock, or an amusing sponge for children. These 4 extensions are included in each package. Don't be limited by regular cable and start using our Power Pack. You can power your 3D Simo Mini, mobile phone, MP3 and so on. And if you use our phone app, you can enjoy more fun with a 3D Simo Mini.
Alice is a tabletop holographic display that enhances your life and invites connection. You can play games with family, connect across generations, make education an engaging experience.
We love to dream, and we wished our dreams were real. Reality is different. You always wish to take that important call while driving without disturbing your conversation with your sweetheart. Your music is your world. Enjoy your favorite tracks from your playlist, Spotify, Pandora, and also from online radio. We want you to stay safe on road. Imagine your messages are read to you without disturbing you. Enjoy the hands-free environment and call your loved ones without even using your phone. VoIP calling facility is inbuilt into Exploride. Make most of it using the exclusive Exploride mobile application. Building relationships without any boundaries. Never get lost on road. Take the right road to reach on time, every time. Now your driving experience is not just complete without knowing about your ride. The onboard diagnostic gives you crisp and sharp information about your speed, tire pressure, fuel, and other important statistics. A feature-rolling list of various apps available. Make use of a plethora of apps just crafted for your journeys. When you hit those long drives, Exploride reads what's around. Our superior augmented reality powered application gives you the perfect vision everywhere you go.
Ka?
うるさい。ほっといて。
ママ。わかりました。 になりましたね。
ありがとう、ペッパ。
マサトさんからペパメですよ。今日はごめんなさい。僕が悪かったです。
よかった。
よかったのに泣くんですか？
いいの。
女心はよくわからないですね。
来て来て。
はじめまして。ペッパーです。
かわいいね、ペッパーさん。
サンキューサンキュー。
いいよ、裏掘れか
最初はグー、じゃんけんぽい。あっち向いてほい。
もうやだ。ちょっと一人にしてください。やったー、万歳。
ありがとうございます。
いつもありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
あら、ペッパーちゃん。
よいしょ。僕はペッパー。
If you need to carry two phones on the go for whatever reason, Peace is the simplest solution. This is how it works. Take the SIM card out from your work phone. Put it in Peace. Connect Peace to your private phone via Bluetooth. And now you can get rid of your work phone. When your friends or family call your private number, "Hey, I'm in a shoot right now. Can I call you back in a minute?" Or your boss calls your working number, it all happens in one phone. Via the Peace app, you can control all the settings of both your numbers separately. Manage your contacts, send text messages, basically just work your phone like you normally do. Peace is so small it fits easily anywhere. You barely even know it's there. Oh, one last thing. When your phone and Peace are over 15 meters apart, Peace will ring to prevent you from losing your only phone. You can also use Peace to look for your phone, just like you would your car in the parking lot. That way, we make sure you have one and only one phone on you at all times. Likewise, if Peace is in your wallet, you can use the Peace app to look for it. So it's nothing big, just this Peace right here, and it will certainly make your life a little easier. Thank you.
Is it a tablet? Is that a laptop? Who cares? Remix OS 1.5 makes this question obsolete. Efficient, seamless, and fresh. Remix OS 1.5, it's a game changer. Remix OS 1.5 takes the common screenshot feature and brings it to another level. Any part of your Remix screen is now fair game for a targeted screenshot. What's more, your Remix screenshot can custom tailor itself to the size of any window you want to capture. Ever wish you could preview a file before you open it just to make sure it's the file you want? Wish no more, because Remix OS 1.5 allows you to preview any document, photo, or video before opening them. Remix OS 1.5 is on the cutting edge of mobile multitasking with our newly released Pin Apps on Top feature. Never miss a thing with your vital screens in view at all times. You spoke and we listened. Our updated Remix OS 1.5 status bar now displays more of the vital information that you need to know. Battery percentage, VPN status, caps lock at just a glance, and that's just the start. Remix OS 1.5 now allows you to drag, select the content you want to choose. And that's just a taste of the updates we've included in Remix OS 1.5 that's waiting for you to discover. Desktop photo creation and management is now much easier to execute. Taskbar actions now have labels so you know exactly what you're doing. Directly have control over your sound in settings. Swiping down from anywhere on the screen brings down the quick menu. The Remix Notes app helps you organize every part of your life. Share internet content directly from your Remix browser anywhere conveniently. Manage and control all of your app's notification settings in one place. Intuitive input feature makes sure your input window is always in view. Remix OS 1.5 saves you time and hassle with a simplified email registration process. Control-Enter keyboard shortcut added to directly send your chat lines. Tips app quickly teaches you how to use all the key features on your Remix. We've allowed APK files to be directly installed from the Remix email client. Use right-click gesture on apps on the taskbar to switch directly between phone and full-screen modes. Monitor copying files within File Manager in detail. Hidden taskbar reappears only after the pointer remains for more than a second. Touchpad switch is now enabled in settings. Browser homepage image will constantly be fluid. Control-Enter shortcut allows you to send emails faster. Remix OS 1.5. The game-changing Android launches globally in summer 2015.
The hand is the ultimate input device. It's extremely precise, it's extremely fast, and it's very natural for us to use it, right? Capturing the possibilities of human hand was one of my passions. How can we take this incredible capability, finesse of human actions, and finesse of using our hand, but apply it to the virtual world? We use radio frequency spectrum, which is radars, to track human hand. The radars has been used for many different things, to track cars, big objects, satellites and planes. We're using them to track micro motions, twitches of human hands, and then use that to interact with wearables and Internet of Things and other computing devices.
Our team is focused on taking radar hardware and turning it into a gesture sensor. Radar is a technology which transmits a radio wave towards a target, and then the receiver of the radar intercepts the reflected energy from that target. The reason why we're able to interpret so much from this one radar signal is because of the full gesture recognition pipeline that we've built. The various stages of this pipeline are designed to extract specific gesture information from this one radar signal that we receive at a high frame rate.
Now we're at a point where we have the hardware where we can sense these interactions and we can put them to work. We can explore how well they work and how well they might work in products.